Hi everybody, it's Jess, your go-to YouTube dance commentator, and we have LDH up to bat. We've been looking at a couple of BMSG fun little collabs with a lot of different groups under that agency. And here, LDH, we got, I believe, people from Generations, The Rampage, Ballistic Boy, Psychic Fever, and Jet Boy Bangers. And we've looked at Jet Boy Bangers quite extensively, quite simply because all of them, I mean, all except 3, compete on D-League, so it's nice to support them there. This, I believe, is a re-upload from somebody. Shout out to Fever Japan 2. This was released on Instagram, but I'm really glad that we're able to see it on YouTube. Enjoy it, share our thoughts. Let's go ahead and get into it. It's a family affair. That was fun. Ooh. Different mode change on that is cool. Okay, that was fun. Nice. Hey! This is fun. Yeah! Woo! We better cheer for that. That was fun. Okay. Cool, cool. And I like that it was, we just go. We're here for it. I love this part. So simple compared to everything else. And I love how they were hyping them in the back about that. Okay. So we're going to slow it down to 0.6. I have not done really, I think, any reviews on the discographies of Generations, Rampage, or Ballistic Boys. I've seen a couple Psychic Fever tracks, and I've seen a lot of Jet Boy Bangers. So just giving you my scope here, it'll be hard to point out people. I know there's some that I'll be able to point out because I've either interviewed them, met them, or watched work of them. So just keep that in mind. I like the knock on that. I like the pulse. It's syncopated. It's really cool. We have a switch off here, and we have it sending it out, redirect, and I like the drop level on that. Very safe to assume that is going to be Takumi, because Takumi goes in the Boogaloo popping bag very often, especially in his choreography sections. If it's a popping section, absolutely throw him in there, because he's great at it, right? And he most likely was a choreographic contributing factor. We rotate it around. I think that's a Psychic Fever guy, if I'm thinking of the right guy. Okay, so we hinge around. I love that. He takes his arms nice and wide. It gave more of a crump posture out of that. The pull of the chest is fun. Having everybody connected there. Then having this little shoulder I thought was really fun. A little freestyle moment. Then we speed changed it. Then they come up. He pulls them. Then they redirect. So it looks like my center point is controlling the 2 groups, which I thought's cool. Then we move and groove all the way down through the formation. I thought that was cool. And then we have another feature Mova Trottle around. I think that's another Jet Boy Banger. His name is always in Japanese, so it's really hard to know. Let me see. Sho, maybe? I think it's his name. I could be wrong, but I think that's Sho. Then we rotate, we build it up, and then we send it around, redirect. Here we go. Group time. I think that is Taki Taki Roomba right here. That's what I call him. and then we accent it out. I think that's Hinata right there. I could be wrong though. Okay, we send it out. I like the heel twist on it, and then we accent with the redirections. That's super fun. I could be so wrong. Maybe that's not him. I don't know. But I know that's Taki because he shares a similar pant that Takumi is in the same group. They turn out of it. I like the redirection, and then I love the flow change. Totally here for that. Bringing it down, they send it back with a trace, and they take it with the assisted redirection. I like that they use the arms to anchor, take the knees, present them back up. Then we end up rotating it around with a hinge, not hinge, more so like a sweep with the leg. And then we take it, bring it back, nice diagonal, and then we send it out, bringing it in. Now, when you see our guys approach, you would assume they're about to pop the freak off, right? So that's what makes this section really funny. So we have a feature moment galore. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Then we're going to go really full. Yeah. 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 That's ridiculous. I love it so much. And then they move. And then we go parkour. I love the flip on that. Then we go into a round off, back flip, and then it looks like we were trying to do a tuck, maybe. Well, we're just going to call it a flip, call it a day. Popping section galore. There's Takumi right there. And then most likely Sho joins in because Sho and Takumi, if you didn't know, are both on Cyber Agent Legit on D-League. So that's fun. I like the drop level there. Then we have the placements up, sending them down. We do some sweeps there, and I love the hypeness happening in the back. It's cool. And then we do a kick with a wave. End up taking it with the redirection with some snake. Not snaking, more of a cobra aesthetic in the torso. And then I like the points to redirect us. And then we have a really fun moment here with the knees. And then we go into a dolphin in the back. Then we retract it, bring it back up. That was a really fun choice going across. So we have everybody getting to showcase their own flavor as a mover, which is what makes this choice so fun. And then I like the roller coaster effect as the ripple. And then we expand it out, creating the V. And we have this trotting in the back to Lord knows where we're going. That's so fun. And we're running. Here we go. I love that with the lean back. Great commitment. He taps it. And then I love the air time there where you have a proper prep down in order to give that little glide look. Super cool. Then he drops it into a windmill. I like the braking element involved. I love how they hinge it around to get to the ground. Then they're on the floor in the straddle. To the back we go. Then we use that leg to help assist the momentum to get us up. And then we're here. They're like, yeah, yes, sir. And we're moving. Here we go. Takumi solo. You know why? Free will we're exercising. Let's go. The redirection's cool. Taki Roomba joining in. I think this is our Jet Boy Banger Collective Show. Takumi, Hinata, and Taki! You know what? Can I just say I feel really proud of the fact that I have some degree of confidence in who they are. And you see the quality of this video, right? I think it was blown up because it was from Instagram. Like, I'm really glad it's here on YouTube so it's easier to access. But, like, I feel really good about the fact that I have confidence in who these 4 are. Yes. Anyway, we're here. So the pull is really fun, and then we knock, good tension, and then they build it up for the interruption, and then we hit with the chest is nice. Everybody comes back in, and then we grab it, sending it up. I like the toe and the heel to rotate over to the side. That's really nice. Then we have the head. We wave. I think it was an assisted trace wave. Not assisted. It was more like a trigger wave. So we didn't follow the trace all the way through, but we did allow the wave to start and be initiated by the assistance of a hand. That was cool. I like the arms. Placement up. Bring it in. And then they hit it in. Toss it down. Knock out the legs. And then we hit with the elbows. Fun. And then we have the head on that. The ball changes. Look great. And then we toss it away. And I love the cheers of satisfaction. Ayo! How fun! Yes, I love the fact that we have started diving more into the J-pop space to where I can associate groups to labels now, because I did grow up listening to K-pop. I was a Gen 2 fan, and I still am in a lot of ways. And the J-pop side, I was more on the J-rock side. So getting to look with this kind of lens and appreciate people who are not only in the J-pop music but also pursue other dance areas that we get to enjoy together is just nothing short of a great time. And I like being able to meet new fans and meet new people that we get to connect with this type of bridge. And it's always really fun to see what are these collectives up to whenever we do a collaboration together. And I think this was super fun to see. You guys know me, I know you, I'm Jess. If you want to see more J-pop, it always gets released on Patreon first. And a lot of times it never makes its way to YouTube just because of copyright stuff. It is what it is. So you can go enjoy it there. Or if it shows up on YouTube, looking forward to the discussions. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye.